going on, Virgo? How are you? Virgo, thank you guys so much for your time. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you guys so much for your energy, your positivity. Um, thank you. Let's go ahead and jump right into your general messages for the first half of September of 2021. All right, so roughly the 1st through the 15th. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. All right, the messages are going to be general. All right, so please do not force it. Okay. Now, with them being general messages, this is just anything that Spirit wants to show us. Okay, there's no intention set for this reading other than what the Spirit want to show you for the first half of September. All right, let's go ahead and get some pulled out. Okay, interesting. So the first card we have here is Round and Round. Okay. Unfinished Symphony. And then we have a Leg Up. So this is actually some really interesting energy here. Okay, so you know what I'm feeling here with this is I'm feeling like you there's something that I feel like there's something that you keep having to go over, or something that you keep having to, or something that keeps resurfacing. It could be a person, okay, that keeps coming back around, or it could be a situation. For more of y'all, it's more of a situation, I feel. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, you do have a certain advantage here this time. Okay. I feel like you have a certain advantage here this time that you didn't have before, or even before that, if it's been more than 2 times that you've had to go through this. Okay. You know what it feels like? It feels like those situations where you got to get something done. You got to get something signed. You got to get something stamped, notarized, or whatever. Okay? And so then you go to that place to do it, but then they send you here. And then you get there, but then they send you here. It's like they got you on a runaround, right? I feel like for a lot of you, that's kind of like how you've either been operating, you know, coming out of August. So you're never able to quite, you know, dot the I's or cross the T's on a certain thing, because there's always like a certain distraction that you have that keeps you from it. Okay, but this time you have a leg up, all right? And the leg up, I feel like for a lot of you, it could just be like maybe there is a friend that's there to help you, or someone nice enough to say, all right, you know what, I see what you've been through. Let me go ahead and, you know, let's go ahead and push this through, or something like that. I feel like, you know, sometimes we're in situations like that when people are nice and they're like, you know what, you know, Virgo, I see that you've been, you know, dealing with this for a minute. You've been going around in circles. You've never been quite able to finish. And the only reason why you can't finish is because we need this, and you can't get this because of that, right? It's like, I feel like somebody's going to work with you, okay? Or you're going to have some sort of like break, you know, or it may not be a lucky break, but it's a break, right? Like you may have, I really feel like it's somebody. I feel like it's somebody that sees what you've been going through, what you've been having to deal with over the span of whatever. It's like it's like getting a nice person when you go to the DMV, right? Someone who's actually willing to work with you, not bend or break the laws, but you know, they're not like a complete D-bag, you know. Anyway, forget I said that. But that's very just what it feels. It just feels like y'all have just been going through something, just like you've been tied up in something, and it's like you can't finish it. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what else tarot wants to know. Now, others of you, I feel like, you know what, that message that I had earlier, I feel like for some of you, I mean, definitely it could be in any realm, right, or any arena of your life, how, you know, it could resonate in any way, but I definitely feel like for a lot of you, that's probably going to resonate more so, like, it could resonate more on a creative side, you know, it could be like songwriting, maybe like producing, you know, instrumentals. For some of you, I get that vibe. Others of you, it's more scholastic. I feel like it's more to do with like you know, the learning process, or you know, you needing to complete a certain amount of credit hours, but you feel like it, like, yeah, I think I said that earlier. It's like you're in high school and it's like, but I already took this. Or maybe I said that for Leo. Did I say that for y'all? I don't know. The messages kind of bleed into each other sometimes. But here we do have the five of swords. I'm sorry, the 5 of wands, the 8 of cups. So there could be a lot of conflict going on right now in your present environment. I feel like it's not like direct conflict, you know. I feel like it's more like competition. I feel like there's people in your environment, all of you have the same goal. Oh wow. Okay, so now I understand. So okay, so spirit is definitely showing me spirit is definitely showing me, yeah, this is definitely like a competition to a certain degree. I feel like, or if you're not in competition with people, I feel like people are in competition with you. I feel like they're trying to achieve something before you achieve it. And I feel like there's just this competitive atmosphere. Okay, so I don't know. Sometimes people in your friend groups, you get like that. You know, you can be really competitive. You can be really you know, it could be over money, but I don't feel like it's over money. I feel like it's over, um, you know, saying I've done this, I've done that. Okay. In your present environment, though, it's like bragging rights. Yeah, people want bragging rights here. They want to be the first to get somewhere or to achieve something because so that they can say that they're the first, so that they can say that they beat Virgo. But anyway, in your positive position, what you have working for you here is we do have the 8 of cups. Okay, so I feel like you're looking to get out of that energy, out of that competitive, out of that very abrasive type of energy. Like you're ready to get out of that type of environment. I don't feel like you're, and that could be why, you know, you're kind of circling the drain here when it comes to trying to finish this project or finish this this creative work, or you know, finish or complete this goal, is because, you know, the energy that you're in right now, it doesn't support that. It doesn't support peace. It's just, it's too much going on for you to even think. Okay, your challenge position, we have the Chariot. So with the challenge position, okay, so listen, the funny thing is that we have the 8 of cups and then we have the Chariot. So I get the feeling that I feel like you're feeling as though you want to walk away emotionally from this situation, right? But I think that because of the emotions that or because it's like, you know, sometimes you've been in a place for such a long time, and then you get this energy of like, okay, you're about to move, right? But it's almost like you're afraid to. And Spirit is giving you the opportunity to say, hey, you know, we can go ahead and finish this up. We can go ahead and, you know, and we could probably do it before everybody else does it, you know, since y'all want to make it a competition, right? Your advice card here is you have the Two of Wands. And your outcome is the Five of Swords. So, you know, this is actually pretty funny energy here. Well, it's not, okay. It's funny in my head, but anyways, y'all. So we have the Two of Wands, and then we have the Five of Swords. And that's funny because I actually called the Five of Swords and I pulled out the Five of Wands in the beginning of that part of the spread. Interesting. So we start with the Five of Swords and we end with, we start with the Five of Wands and we end with the Five of Swords. Yeah. You know what? I'm getting the feeling here that you chose to move forward on your own. You chose to move forward on your own within a situation. I don't think people really agreed with that. I think people wanted to have like ideas and opinions and, you know, different motivations towards, you know, why they were trying to get to their goals, that they lost sight of your goals. And I feel as though you walking away from this situation and choosing a new path is something that's probably going to make you have to cut off some friends. It's going to make you have to cut off some friends. But you know what? I feel like that's your leg up. I feel like you're cutting dead weight. You understand what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and pull some more advice cards from the Supernatural Oracle. See what else Spirit has to say for Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? Okay, so we have the card Astrology. All right, affected by outside influences. Yeah, I feel like you've been affected by outside influences pretty much going into this situation. I feel like for now, for the first time, you're thinking for yourself. For the first time, you're allowing yourself to move forward outside of what you've known, what you're used to. Okay? You know, I definitely feel like it's going to be hard. Spirit is trying to move you out of that, but it is going to be hard. With the Chariot card here and the Two of Wands, Spirit is saying, come, I can move you forward. You just have to choose to. You have to choose to get out of this environment. And you do. And it doesn't make people happy. It may not even make you happy. You know, of course, nobody wants to end a friendship. Nobody wants to know that they can't elevate with their friend, or that their friend can't come with them in their elevation. You know what I mean? But you can't keep circling the drain. You know, some of y'all are going round and round in circles because that's the lesson. You need to cut some people off. You need to get rid of some people. You need to shake them off. Okay? I don't see where there's anybody being used or manipulated or anything. I feel like their intentions are good, but they just don't align with your intentions. To them, it's a competition. To them, it's they got to get it before you. And it's like, I thought if you got it, I got it, you know, or vice versa, right? So y'all gonna have to let me know how this works out in the comment box. I definitely feel like there may be a few of you who are dealing with situations like that. All right, make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe as well. And guys, I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, bye.